He tried to shoot a nuke at it, did not work. Was probably blocked by one of the shields. Oh, what did she hit? I honestly don't know in this case. Did you hit one of the airplanes? They are moving forward now. Will you actually see the anti-nukes? They have anti. Good job, you actually spotted it. Still nuking. You were told they have anti-nuke. So, 28 player match with, on Team West, Bots, shootbots without any eco, please move. Hovers, more hovers, airplanes, rovers, tanks, jumps, gunships, shield, right, and more gunships. No cloaks? Really? Okay, no one went cloak, apparently. Maybe one of your forward players does. Nope, spiders. Alright, versus on this side. Airplane, tank, shield, rover, cloakbot, hey, there it is. Amphibot, hovers, rovers, gunships, jump, tank, spider, and geothermal. A very important factory as well. Since I didn't say anything during the cast, I'm asking you to subscribe now. So, starting out with Stardust already, scary against little raiders of course. Another spider factory, alright, and Krow rush a little bit. Not sure how much rushing it is going to be. But I mean, they are investing already, so at least a little rush. Relatively small map for like 28 players. I mean, you can see how clumped up they are in some spaces. But of course that is fine. More gunships, really? Okay, sure. And still no cloak then? No. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I would have said go cloak and then plate if you really want gunship. It's fine. So, in the middle, commander is already going to go down. It's also being upgraded, so that is a waste. Right. Really nice for Team East already. Getting 2000 kills. And Ogre in the raiding phase. Not something you usually see. And Dominatrix has to watch out, but it is able to capture the Ogre most likely. Barely not because of the Pyro. Okay, good. Oh, this one does. Good job. And Pyro versus Ogre. That's a win for Ogre. Just because it is so much stronger. But this one also got captured. And F. Yes, F indeed. Also, wait. The Luftwaffe? And you're going jump? You should have gone airships, airplanes, gunships, something like that. Anyways, red pack over there just goes down for free. No reason why it should have, but oh well. Not a very big deal. And hey, hovercrafts over there. Right. What's over here? Another commander going down. Alright. Very dangerous for this commander as well. I mean, Recluse could pretty much one-shot it, right? Why does it not show, like, thingy for Recluse? That is... no. So, like, just barely 400. So it was not in one-shot range for Recluse. But it was very close. With the second Recluse, it is still very dangerous for your commander to be there. Just hope they don't move forward. Anyways. Make sure you don't lose it, because otherwise that... Wait, where is... I saw one of those lines go backwards, so I was like, where is that Pyro? But it seems like you've... Nope, that's just not your own Pyro. Don't know then. No idea. I was like, wait, there is apparently something in your base that was captured, so don't let your dominatrix go down. But didn't end up happening anyways. Anyway, over here, couple of Phoenix do snipe the spiders, and Swift's just going to be the superiority fighters for now. Does that lose did you res? I don't think so, because... yeah, okay, they said no. Right, so probably got resurrected already. Don't know by who or what or where. Because I don't see an Athena, and neither one of these commanders has a resurrection module. Oh well, doesn't matter. Trident really far forwards. For like no reason. But oh well. It's fine. Team East with really good map control themselves. Up north as well actually. They just don't have the maxes yet, but the map control is there. So once they get these 3 maxes, their eco lead should be a lot better. Linking the grid to these would be nice as well, but has not happened yet. Even energy eco is better. Alright. Looks really good for Team East right now, but Krow could throw a wrench in that plan. It's of course a new Krow, so it's a very OP Krow. It's very strong. At least it looks very dangerous with the new lasers. I like it. And Commander, only 2500 HP left. 2000. Could easily go down to a Krow, even just the normal weapons. And is already dead. Krow moving back, and should be able to escape that without any issues. Trident is strong with 600 burst, but not enough to take down a Krow on its own. Cerberus, not actually started, okay. And what do you mean? Heal me there, like you have nothing there? I don't get it. I need urgent healing. There is nothing there. Or do you mean like you lost your commander and wanted to be have resurrected? Not sure. Anyways, dominatrix ball, or like a couple of dominatrix moving forwards. Getting at least, well, 1 picket, 2 pickets now. Scalpel 2, which now fires upon the enemy. No, it doesn't actually. Just barely not. 2 and 1 dominatrix left. Make it 2 actually. It's just a glaive that was captured, not a whole lot. And except for those dominatrix, they did not really have anything there. Not at least. Not something scary, let's just say that much. Meanwhile, over here, Trident still trying to sneak through, I guess. Not really succeeding at that though. And Revenants should just clean it up without issues. What do you want here? Build anti-air. Makes sense because you are likely going to face that Krow again soon. And wait, where is the Krow gone? Oh, there it is. Right. Healed up to 12,000 HP already. And Revenants, of course. Smaller Krows are also really dangerous. Up north, a small shield ball moving forwards. Not doing a whole lot yet. Couple hundred more reclaimed there for Team East. But at least Team West has gotten back their like northern position. A little bit. Still not great though. Don't have a lot to fortify it with yet. Middle isn't going too badly. But facing off against like double lance, impalers, a mystery. A lot of damage there. Or at least a lot of artillery. And what do you mean? Krow is back. Yes, Krow is indeed back. Did you expect something else? Because if you did, then it was probably not the right choice. You didn't really think about it then, I hope. And South in trouble. Yes, South is indeed in trouble. A lot of missiles, a lot of fireworks from those Revenants, missing most of their shots because they're not designed to be used against air units. But it's fine. Krow cleaning up the defenses here a little bit, though it's not actually doing a whole lot, because I feel like they haven't been using their like manual weapon. Which is a little bit weird. Only 3700 HP left, and will be healed up soon. Chainsaw trying its best, but against shield it doesn't really do a whole lot. Of course, draining the shield is nice from such long distance. And Liko is up. Liko could actually be really good to bomb something like this. Bombing the Lance and or Dominatrix. Up north, Amphbot versus Spider on the hill. I would assume Spider has an edge there, though with Lobster, Archer can get close and do destroy it all. Liko, what did you bomb? The shield ball up north also makes sense. And the last couple of M-pods going down up north. Right. Keep building anti-air, man. Good idea, because you still have to face against 1 or even 2 Krows now. Dominatrix, how many do you have over here? 5. Well, with this one it's 5. I think. Either 4 or 5. I think 5. Yes. Sneaky snatches up north. Could be nice against the shield ball. Getting into the shield ball will be a little bit difficult though. Since there are of course fleas nearby, rippers nearby. And once again, Krow is close by. Again, not using the manual weapon though. And most of the damage from a Krow comes from that. The cluster munition is really strong. Especially with the new update. How many is it? 75 times 250. Yeah, that's a whole bunch. DPS of 600 technically. Ouch. Oh well. A lot of Phoenix up north. Not really sure what you need them for right now. Advanced Geomorph already. Over here you also have one. Good. Good for the energy eco. Slightly better for Team West now. Though metal income is still better for Team East. Because of reclaim. Down south, shield ball with dominatrix, really nice. Even just getting a couple of weavers is probably worth it. I mean, those are 170 each. So, not exactly insignificant and could at least reclaim a little bit for you. Though they're not doing that. Does have to be scared about the lances on the right hand side though. Those could quite easily penetrate all of those shields. Since, well, they have 3000 burst damage each. So that's already a couple of convicts gone. And stupid little dirtbags just patrolling around. Going to make life miserable for the ogres, for the lancers, for all vehicles involved. Up north, mainly anti-air here, so that's not going to do anything against those spiders, but it's fine. What's happening? Why are you force firing the ground over here? Why? Don't, please. It's a waste of resources. Well, it's not, but don't do it. Anyways. Meanwhile, will the phantoms get uncovered by the, like, somersaulting, like, dirtbags? No. There comes Liga, bombing into the shield and getting a good number of those aspects though. I think they got like 4. So that's actually a significant amount. Like, number. 600 value each. That's really nice. And Lico didn't survive, right? I mean, if Lico survived that, it really should not, right? No. Don't think it survived. Anyways, Double Krow moving up north. Commander, you will be dead. They're not even using the manual weapon. Like, why? Okay, it's gone. Something I've seen in a previous match is that you can actually use the Krow manual weapon really effectively against raptors, the air superiority fighters. Apparently that's really strong. Also, scalpels, they tried their best but cannot get the commander. Nothing close by to actually get it, and otherwise lobsters might be able to throw it back. So that's fine. Krow will move forward, Double Krow still. A lot of HP stacked perfectly. Oh, that's kind of dumb, but it's fine. And oh, there we have some of those raptors. Really convenient, but they're not getting bombed. Anyways, on this side, once again, Dominatrix doing a good job capturing those jacks. And they're already in the shield, so they're already safe as well. Good job, jacks. You know where your home was. Next jack will not get captured. And if it does, it is already heavily damaged. Oh well. Up north, just a couple of ducks are not going to destroy this. It's all fine. Landmines over there are not going to be an issue. I don't think so, at least. Maybe if the lobster throws it on top of it, it could be nice, but oh well. Serp somewhere, it's right there. You've been blasting it for quite a long time, I feel, with those impalers. And Revenant, kill this. That's a good idea with the Revenant. You could also have a Leco bomb it. Are you going to? No, you're not. Oh well. Revenant then south. Could you move in there? No, that's triple thresher. That's too much. Yes, you have 4200 HP, but I don't think you can go into triple thresher, right? You should not be able to. Still though, raiding all of the deco, and indeed, yeah, that's a lot of DPS from Threshers. Revenant will survive for now though. That's fine. Cerberus still alive. And how many dominatrix do you have now? 12 of them. Okay, that is good. Also like triple Krow online already. Fourth one is halfway done. Also, who is this? This is the Flying Fortress. With Flying Fortresses, that's really convenient. But you're gold ranked. You should know that Krows have manual weapons, right? Commander will survive. Only shield was drained. That's fine. Krows already at like 50,000 HP, okay. That's like this one included, of course, the 57,000. And up north, Commander will once again survive, 700 HP only. And the two Revenants are not able to kill everything there. And you added a point onto the Krow that is not actually available. The Krow that was, Cerberus that was shooting you was over there. Fireworks by the Recluse, very nice, okay, sure. Crashers, decent anti-air, but not 16,000 times 3 decent anti-air, with just 5 or 6 of them. Down south, stop auto-fire. What is auto-fire? Ah, Merlin. Right. That thing does like to kill its own team, if you let it. So indeed, having that on manual fire is pretty good. Snitches into those 4 lance could be really nice. Split them up though, because otherwise you lose. And okay, no, good job. Iris and triple lance. Really expensive. 600 for the Iris, and then like 1100 each for those lances. Really good value for just double snitch. And go away with the arrow. I don't really care about it. Right. Single Krow and double Krow down south. This one is almost up, okay. Is there anything else people are constructing right now that might actually change the course of the match? I mean, map control is still really good for Team East. And the attrition does not make up for that. And of course, with the map control also comes the eco. Merlin has been put on hold fire. People actually listen. Damn! Did not think that would happen. And ducks are close, but you know what? Those are now Team West's ducks. It's of course a little bit difficult to say how much well, value those the dominatrix make. Not really sure, but they've been doing a pretty good job thus far. Haven't been going down all that much. Though watch out, because otherwise you jump out of the shield and then you do go down. Also, when are these Phoenix going to get used, purple? Don't know. Krows once again moving forward. 4 Krows total this time around. A lot of anti-air. That's true. And you don't have to pull all of them back, I feel. And wait, why do the Krows have scarier guns now? Because Krows were never getting used because they were awful. So now they have scary gun and still got a good manual weapon, but I guess Flying Fortress does not know that. And yes, the Flying Fortress has the Flying Fortresses. And they have been buffed, indeed. Because these are called... yeah, Flying Fortress, indeed, yeah. That makes it correct. Good. Also, did you really get one of those Licos? Good job, Dominatrix. And Krow is now an A tier unit. Yes. If you learn to use its manual weapon, it might even become S tier. Because I do feel like you've been missing that. Also, it's cheaper. Is it really cheaper? It's 4,200. It's been 4,200 for a long time, right? Yeah, I believe so. 4,200 is not that cheap. It was 4,500 for like years. But I think half a year, maybe a year ago, it was already buffed to 4,200. I believe so. And Krows, well, once again, getting forced back. Sure, I kind of get it. But you also haven't really been using it all that well, honestly. I don't think so, at least. A lot of puppies here could easily get destroyed by their own tremors. But they're dodging it pretty alright. We'll be taking down the eco. Alright, and Halberds moving forwards up north. Almost getting hit by the snitch. Not quite. Oh well. Shield has been drained, so the Dominatrix could actually start going down now. And Flying Fortresses are still back at base. More than 50,000 HP, but it's still not enough. They still don't even dare actually use the manual weapon and like bomb things. Oh well, too bad. Anyone going for nukes? Anti-nuke is coming up over here. This side has not gotten an anti-nuke and is also not going for a nuke. Right. No Berthas coming up either. No Cerberuses really. Not really. No. Okay. So, dirtbags moving forwards are maybe able to... no. Probably aren't able to get the tremor. Too bad. And once again, all of the Krows going back. Oh, also watch out with those Dominatrix. Being out of the shield and all that. Like 2 of them are still full HP. They should have just been able to push forward and bomb things. Like just bombing this part would be very nice. Getting like rid of a couple of ogres, getting rid of a firewalker, maybe even a tremor. Has become better than Dante. Learn to use the manual weapon and it is better than Dante. I don't know if they intentionally not using it. I don't know. But they really should be using it. North is still struggling a bit though. And South has also not gotten a very good hold on the map. Like, yeah, you're still really behind in terms of map control, but your Krows are doing a pretty fine job. That's pretty much the only thing though that's doing a good job. Dominatrixes are very heavily damaged, so it wouldn't surprise me if those go down quickly. And other than that, there is a lot of anti-air here, not a whole bunch else. Krows once again doing good damage, sure thing. And Krow spam is good, I get it. But you're still behind. Like, your eco is good now because of reclaim. Other than that, you're still struggling. Commander might go down over here somewhere, sometime soon. Not targeted much. Okay, there is double lobster in here, so that could easily throw things into the commander. And Scallop has good DPS. One lobster through, and Limpet's already slowing a little bit, not a whole lot. And Krows and Phoenix to clean everything up. Okay, not a big deal then. Only really killed like one Aspis and a couple of slings. Not a whole lot else. Up north, Krows now moving forwards. Not a lot of anti-air here, just a single chainsaw pretty much. But once again, pulling all Krows back even though only a single one is damaged. Now you are taking the others forward again, a little bit. Not really though. A little bit though. Yeah, a little bit. It's fine. Taking down the Cerberus would be really nice. You did indeed, right. That at least secures this position a little bit. And Phoenix. What are you doing there? Not really sure. Oh well, doesn't matter. Merlin, could it do anything there? Maybe. Dominatrix once again moving forward. Good shield numbers, but shield all drained. So it was good, not anymore. Nuke going there onto the enemy nuke silo is still alive for now, but it should go down because of its own inferno. And goodbye nuke silo. There it goes. Merlin is alive. Could probably damage a little bit here, but I do think it's still looking really good for Team East. And skill issue. Why is its value 14,000? What? The enemy team is... Why does it have 18,000 health? Why is it... Okay, sure. Heal me once again. Like, I get it, you have Krows, but you still have 40,000 HP. You have a lot of idle value here. That's 21,000 value. That's not doing anything. 21,000 is actually getting kind of close to like some super weapons, or like, well, half the price of a Zenith. Also, is that a singularity pretty much in the magma? That's stupid. Oh well, I like it. Melon is now finally dealing a little bit of damage. Does it get any kills? Single Firewalker, that's about it. Game has also started to lag really nicely. Okay, good job. Bertha is being constructed over here. No, it isn't. It was being constructed over there. And yeah, okay, over here we've got Singularity going up. If they get their overdrive going, because right now like Team West with that extra energy is overdriving so much more, your eco should just be so much better that you almost can't lose. Quick to get that wall down, really nice. There it goes, most of the way at least. Don't know what it really accomplishes. Was it too high to get a Inferno over? May have been. Not really sure. Anyways, Ogres getting damaged by the Krows. Krows already going back. You're not even damaged. You really should learn to just use them. I'd say, yeah. Like, it's very fun to just keep them alive, I get that. And a Trinity is now being constructed. Might have been a little bit ago, but oh well. Still will take 3 more minutes just to be finished, and then it still has to make 1 nuke at least. Brown, so that is indeed the Eastern team has discovered it, so they should also know to, yes, indeed, build anti-nukes. Good. Both are being constructed, and will... This one definitely... This one might be up before the anti-nuke, or like before the nuke is finished. Should be, yes. Good snatch shot there. I'm not sure what you killed, but it definitely was a good one. Still a lot of shield over here. Might be able to push in the future. Tremor going down. Also nice. I'm gonna go south so we don't end. Sure. Where even are you? Oh, you're here. I think. Yes. Yes, you are. Right. Or am I? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, South doesn't really have a lot of issues right now. They're not pushing. Yeah, with a couple of fleas, but you should be able to clean up a couple of fleas. That shouldn't be the issue. Up north, well, Lance is pushing. Krows are here as well. Anti-air is mainly hitting the shields right now. So if you dare move forwards, you can actually take down one chainsaw. Keep moving and take down the others as well. Or like the other one. Snatchers from Team East coming in as well now. Even just taking 1 or 2 lands is probably worth it. Oh well, I know it's worth it. You could have gotten a little bit more value over here, but just taking the lance is good enough. Delays the enemy push because that was their main source of artillery. And Ripper does survive. Good job, Ripper. Funnel web coming up, alright. A little bit of sneaky spiders. And Krows. A little indecisive. Going back, not going back. Chainsaw is gone. Now you have to move forwards because there is not a whole lot of anti-air there. And your Krows are still really healthy. Down south, you're holding on with those dirtbags. Of course, ruining the pathing doesn't really matter much against spiders, but for the ogres it does. Also, you're just getting hit now by the next chainsaw without really doing anything. As in, just sitting there. Oh well. That's another chainsaw gone. One left, and then there is one here. Oh well. Dirtbags still trying their best down south. I mean, they're weird units. I don't like that they're so effective. But in these kind of team games, they're really good in just holding positions, holding on. Because of their HP and like super cheap cost. Like only 30 value, no more. Oh well. Up north, well, finally we have a good push going. We've got the Krows moving forwards. All 5 of them. Yes, one of them is damaged. Take that one back and the others keep them forwards. Or not. And over here we had a little bit of a push going with the dominatrix as well, but they kind of stopped. Merlin, are you going for the enemy Merlin or not? No, you're just shooting somewhere there. Are still getting pretty decent shots off though. And make scouts now. Is the Trinity up? Not yet. Well, the Trinity is, the nuke itself isn't. But of course you do need scouts now and then nukes later. So, 5000 HP. Scout Trinity, please. I mean, you tried to shoot a nuke at it. It did not work. Was probably blocked by one of the shields. Oh, and... Wait, what was that one? Hit... What did she hit? I honestly don't know in this case. Did you hit one of the airplanes? That would be really unlucky if it is true. And a couple of Krows still behind, or like in the home base to defend. Sure thing. Moving forwards? No, not really. I mean, with Krow and Recluse you do have pretty good damage over there. But you're not going forwards. Oh well. How many? 15 of them. Right. Over here, at least Team East is trying to move forwards. Does of course ruin their attrition a little bit, but that's not a very big deal. Still way behind in energy income though. So because of that, the eco is actually more even than it should be, with the extra 3 maxes down south. And middle maxes as well, right? Because they have max there, which should be from the enemy. Nuke. You know, these days we have like a nuclear warning symbol kind of thingy, right? So you don't need to do that anymore. Also 50 more seconds. Why do you want to nuke that? Also, you wanted scouts? Please scout the anti-nukes then. That's an important part of the scouting part, I think. I think so, yeah. Right. Krows, sitting in the home base once again. Not really doing a lot. Nice. What to nuke? Well, they said nuke. And you say nuke top. Anti-nuke range? Pretty damn good. You need 2 nukes to get through or stun. Do you have the scouts you requested? Yes, you do. At least a couple of them. They are moving forward now. Will you actually see the anti-nukes? HMP. HMP did try the scout, but they didn't. They have anti. Good job, you actually spotted it. And also you said I can't scout. Well, yeah, they did invest a lot in anti-air because of your Krows. Fortress. What are you trying to draw? They spam chainsaw. Still nuking? You were told they have anti-nuke. Like, good job, you fired off a nuke, but that's not cheap. And goodbye nuke, like, there goes, goodbye. Why did you do that? You knew they had one. And if they have one, why wouldn't they have 2 to cover their entire base? I don't get it. Right. I guess it's a job for the Krows. The Krows will have to move forward and do things. Or Paladin. Paladin would be fun. I mean, just being ferried around, not really doing a lot either. And that's a lot of Krows. I mean, yes it is, it's still 5 Krows. It's not actually any more than you had before. Or like they had before. This anti is in silo range by the way. Okay, yeah. If you guys give up now, I don't like it, because pretty much nothing changed. Like, you still have the Krows that don't do a lot. I know they made a lot of value, don't get me wrong, but they could have been doing a lot more. And you do have a lot of value there, sure thing. But that's about it. You're pushing north though, a little bit. Not a whole lot. And you don't have anything significant over there. So you're definitely not able to hold the position. But it's fine. Merlin getting nuked after stun. Phantom is dead. Lance is dead. No, apparently not, because nuke is awful and just hit the Phantom. And decided to let the rest live. Or not, never mind. There it is. That made a lot more sense. I was like, how does the nuke do that little? But it didn't. Right. Krows are now in the shield again. Good job, alright. Holding on, but now, Paladin up north. That's going to push this quite easily. Because you don't have much. You have like 3 Lance, no 2 Lance and 1 Merlin. That could easily be killed by a couple of Snitches. Snitch takes 1 Lance already. And Paladin, full health, will get ferried to where, is the question. Where are you taking it? I guess they do have a little bit of a shield, like a spider ball up north. You're taking it south. Is that needed? I don't think so. Using it up north to actually push into the enemy base is probably better, right? I get that you don't have a lot of support there, but still. No, you're okay, what is it doing? It's full HP. It's not as if you like... Okay, I guess it does dodge the shockley, but that's about it. Nuclear launch detected. Straight onto a singular... Well, this one is actually not online, sure. The other one, the one that is... Wait, what? Did they manage to take the one that was here out? Apparently it's just going through. I missed it, but apparently 2 of the anti-nukes were taken down at some point. The 2 original ones. Yep, I missed it. I don't know when that happened. Oh well. Actually means that Team West could be pushing back a little bit now. How many nukes do you have? 0 in silo. Okay, that's a little sad. That's a little too bad. Oh well. So we just killed 2 anti-nukes in the process. Good job. And nuke here. Would be nice, but you don't have nukes. That's the issue. How long until the next one? 2 minutes. That's too long. Well, too long. That's also not true, because I don't think another anti-nuke is coming up. Well, there it is. Might be up in time, not really sure. How long is it planned? 5 minutes almost. Then you could indeed nuke this. That would be nice. Another one going up. Okay, sure. Split the attention, then you definitely don't get either one of them up in time. And over here, a jack drop or just jacks moving in. Are able to do a decent job, I guess. But yeah, don't do a whole lot. Ultimatum with a lot of damage. And anti 3%, that's not enough. How is your nuke? Not ready yet. Up north you have enough just to like hold on there. Crabs and hermits on the hill, really nice. But well, one of them you should have pulled back, the other 2 could have probably been able to sit there. 130% attrition, really nice. Team East really isn't focusing their energy, which is weird. With all of that extra map control, they should have had way more metal. But if I look at the metal used total, they've only used a little bit more. Their lead should have been way better. I believe so. They just have half the energy income, so yeah. Can't really put a lot into overdrive. So miss out on like 20 eco just there. No! One of my 5 legendary Krows were killed. Then learn to use this manual weapon, please. Then it might have survived. Or not, I don't know. One anti-nuke is up, but it's the one all the way over here. So... you could still nuke this army. Something like the Paladin, for instance. But that's about it. Because your nuke is ready, right? Yes, it is. Right. Up north, Hermit and Crab moving forwards. That's quite nice. Though with another Paladin there, push should be stopped. And nuking there. That nuke is going to land because it isn't. Well, no, it's actually up. Never mind then. Too bad. You are too late. Had you just been like 20 seconds earlier, it would have been good, but no, there it is. Too bad. I am too pro. Yeah, I see that. They had anti again. Oh well. Oh dear. What's the issue with the tremor there? I don't know exactly. Doesn't matter much though. Let's see, Paladin is almost dead over here. Okay, kinda surprising, but should be able to hold on. Only a single Hermit is left, and that's not enough. How? Ultimatum. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Missed the ultimatum there. And another paladin actually there. Wow. That's the one from down south. Never mind then. You don't have like 3 or 4, you just have 2 right now. That's reasonable. Enemy has 1 as well. Not using it yet though. And you've been capturing quite a good number of dirtbags. Not the most valuable targets, of course. But it's fine. Just getting them and sending them into the enemy base, it could maybe help somewhat. Paladin, are you actually going to be moving forwards, or are you just going to sit there? Wait, did this shield just drain a whole bunch? I don't know what happened there. I thought it was a full HP, like full shield one. May have just imagined things. Right. Anti-1, anti-2, anti... soon to be number 3 somewhere here. I don't see it actually. There it is. But that one is not online yet. So, how are you going to get rid of those anti-nukes? You're not. Not soon at least. Anti is in range of the hill over here, so also not able to bomb this. Would still be 10,000 value, so it would have been worth it otherwise. Up north, Blastwing's doing a pretty decent job, I'd say. And Krow plus Paladin army moving in down south and still not using the manual weapon. That does surprise me a lot. It does. For someone who's called the Flying Fortress, I would assume they know how the unit works. So it's probably that they're just intentionally not using the manual weapon. It must be. I don't know what else it would be. And a lot of dirtbags once again moving forwards. This time, 14 west, a lot of blastwings. But, taking down the factory, sure thing. But that's about it. Ooh, commander is almost dead though. Wow. Could have had a lucky shot there with the blastwing to kill it. A couple of blastwings. But sadly not. Oh well. Middle. Paladin moving forwards. With, of course, a lot of dominatrix. If those dominatrix are able to capture the Paladin, it could easily, well, not be over immediately, but like, that would be very bad. Already voting to resign? I mean, Team West is breaking through, I get that. But they were in a worse position than you, and they didn't give up. You do. Too bad. Should have used your map control when you had it. Because look, you don't have that much more metal. You should have had way more in like this entire region. Back when you had like 2/3 of the map.